athletic. He can run the football as well as throw the football.
Slide one time for your mind.
He wants to be perfect at it, and he just does a good job of just being a student of the game.
Slide one time for your mind.
I've been playing football, I want to say, since I was 4 years old. So it's like always been a part of my life.
But just growing up a coach's son for all these many years, him just understanding the game. Even at 4 years old, you ask him what he wants for his birthday. He wants cones, he wants a white marker board so he can draw plays.
I started off, I was real little, and they put all the little boys on the offensive line so they can give it to the big boys. So I was on the offensive line at first. And then when I was like 6 years old, that's when I started to play quarterback. I was always like one of the smartest ones on the field. So I would say I'll be able to see things before other people see them. And that's really a great quality for a quarterback. So I always thought I had a little knack for that.
9, 10 years old, he has a quarterback wristband, he calls his own plays, those kind of things. So at that moment, there's something special about him. And year in and year out, he just got better and better and better.
I know I'm biased, but he's a very special kid. And I've always known that since he was little. He just seemed to be beyond his years, just very quiet, but when he spoke, it meant something. Always had a good heart, a good spirit, caring, very analytical, would analyze everything.
He's a coach's player. I mean, he's that kid that he's gonna do all the little things right. He's gonna be on time. He's gonna be the last person off the field. He's just that kid that's just, he's engrossed in it. He wants to be perfect at it. And he just does a good job of just, being a student of the game.
You just got to train yourself over and over and over every day and try to drill the same stuff you do every day into a daily routine over and over and over until it's like a habit.
He's that player, like a coach on the field.
One of my favorite things to do is on Saturday morning, DJ, Zion, and my husband are in our office watching film. And I love, as I'm sitting there cooking breakfast, I love listening to them talk about what they're watching. Like, and DJ he'll say, oh, see, Dad, I saw that, and that's why I did this. And I'm like, I am in awe that you can even see all of that in the 5 seconds that you have as these grown men are coming towards you, trying to tackle you. But you see all of that, and then you're able to do the things that you do. And he's like, yeah, Mommy, that's just what I do.
He's athletic. He can run the football as well as throw the football.
That's one thing I love doing the most, dropping back, throwing it deep. Letting them make a play and create explosive plays throughout the year.
His growth continues to happen. He's always been a great kid, and now to see where he is now, just having this opportunity, has been amazing for him and what he does.
there's something I want anyone to really understand about DJ is just how strong he is and how resilient he is. Like, he's gone through a lot.
Just have to adapt and be able to adapt and just carry on even if adversity hits.
So he's in the 8th grade, second game of the season, gets tackled, breaks an arm. So he breaks his throwing arm. He comes off that injury, rehabs, get back well. Basketball season starts. Second game of the basketball season, he fractured his knee in the growth plate. He enters into the 9th grade. He's playing varsity football as well. And he's having a great year. Spring practice happens, and defensive lineman falls with him, breaks his femur in half, 9th grade year. So now you're thinking, wow, what's gonna happen? He's been injured every single year.
Dealing with moving from one school to another, which ended up being a blessing because Peach County is home now.
I know about 2 years ago, my pawpaw passed away. That hit me pretty hard. I don't want to say I was in a depression, but I was really sad for a long time. But I got around people that I love, and talking to them really helped me.
But he never missed a beat. He would still show up, be there for his teammates, be there for his brother, be there for his family. And you would never know what he was going through.
Here it is, game 5 of his sophomore year. And the quarterback gets hurt in the first series of the game. He comes in and rusts for 100 yards and throws for 155 yards as a sophomore.
I think all of the turmoil and all of the heartache that he's gone through, though, it has built his character where he can be strong and why he's able to be as good as he is right now.
All that stuff it talks about his vigor. It talks about how hard he works. It talks about his perseverance.
DJ is a leader on and off the field. He is naturally drawn to help those around him. When you don't have to be the loudest person to grab someone's attention, it shows that you really have their respect. Because even though DJ isn't the loudest in the room, he's definitely one that everyone turns to.
I feel like I can relate to everybody on the team. Everybody needs somebody to help them get through adversity. It's hard to do it just by yourself. Like I tell the boys all the time, if they need something or if they need advice, I'll always be able to come back to me and show that love to them if no one else is showing. I really do want to graduate with honors. That's one of my biggest goals right now. I want to either go to college or enter the military.
This is a very exciting time, and it's also a very frustrating time because you think you have your ideas of how good they are, and specifically some offers they should be getting or not getting, but it's all in God's plan. So I know whatever's going to happen is going to happen. We're a big picture family, you may have a great offer to go play Mercer, or Furman, or Wofford, or anywhere. They're great institutions as well. But it's hard to give up on an institution if Harvard, or if Yale, or Air Force Academy, or West Point, or Naval Academy offer you the same opportunity. Because the things that you're gonna get after the fact is so much bigger. Those schools that are Ivy League schools or service academies, they're high academic schools. And for them to think of our son as a high academic guy is amazing. And right now, those are the institutions that are still playing the dual threat quarterback. And I think it puts him in a better situation there. Just me being in coaching for 30 plus years, you see really great football players, but they're not good student athletes. And when their last football game is over, they're done playing football, they have no idea what they're going to do for the rest of their lives. DJ has put himself in a great situation where he has options to do whatever he wants to do for the rest of his life.